Namaste, good morning, Vanakkam. I am Dr. Pritesh Junagade, a consultant hematologist, oncologist and a stem cell transplant physician based at Lotus Hospital, Nasik, Maharashtra, India. Today, I am quite happy to tell you about a rare success story about a 7-year-old girl who came to me around 2 years ago with low hemoglobin, low platelets, and on bone marrow examination we diagnosed her with a rare condition called aplastic anemia. So in this disease, basically her normal red cells, white cells and platelets are not formed properly, and she used to need blood transfusion and platelet transfusion pretty regularly. In fact, before the transplant she used to need a platelet transfusion almost on daily basis, and she used to bleed from her gums and her nose. So the only treatment for this disease is to give a new stem cell so that when they go into the body they form new red cells, white cells and platelets. Basically, stem cells, as you know, are the mother cells from which all the cells in the body are formed. So giving new stem cell is what is called as stem cell transplant. So it is not that easy as it sounds, like giving stem cells from one donor to another. It's pretty complex. So the only treatment option we had was a stem cell transplant. The options we have, we had in these patients is to use a real brother or a sister, what we call sibling stem cells. So she had a younger sister. At the time she was born, we decided to store her cord stem cells in a cord stem cell bank, which was LifeCell Chennai. But unfortunately, the sister stem cells were only 25% match. So unfortunately, we could not use her sister's stored cord stem cells. So we had two options: either use a 50% match transplant, which her father, mother would have given, or look for 100% or a near 100% match from the community cord stem cell bank. And fortunately, at LifeCell, they identified two such cord stem cell units which were 90% match with our patients. So these two units were identified. So we had this easily available, stored, high quality stem cells with us. So we normally give one cord cell as a transplant. But in our patient, because of her weight, one cord stem cells were not sufficient. So we decided to use both the cord stem cells. So these two cord stem cells were from some other donors, and we were going to give this in a third person, which was our patient. And this was a rare thing because these two stem cells which we used from someone else's were also 90% match within themselves and 90% match with the potential patient we were going to transplant. But fortunately, we gave her therapy so that the new stem cells could establish themselves in the new body, and we gave such medicines that they didn't reject. So this is like a community cord banking which was started in 2017, and I really appreciate and congratulate the management of LifeCell for having embarked on such a journey. So after we transplanted, the new stem cells took their new place and they started growing, and they started producing new red cells, white cells and platelets. So it's almost 33 days now since the patient has been transplanted, and she has not required any platelet and blood transfusion for last 20 days. And this is a success story possible because of the patient's family, their faith in our Lotus Hospital, in my treatment. I thank the entire staff at Lotus Hospital, but more importantly, I would like to thank all the staff, the directors and the concerned people at LifeCell Chennai, without which help this transplant could not have been possible, because we got the stem cells nicely shipped in on that day we ordered, and they were in very good condition. So I hope with this first cord blood cell transplant, which double cord stem cell transplant which was done in our country, would usher a new era where such stem cells would be available for potential patients in future. And I wish LifeCell continues that support, and I thank everyone concerned with this transplant, and I hope she does very well for the entire life. Thank you.